Creating more partnerships will be extremely beneficial in gaining access to necessary supplies for production and to help give aid to other countries. Increasing the number of partnerships could potentially lead to new market opportunities, making it even more important that Southern Swamp reaches their goals. Now I'll turn it over to Ms. Michelle Hurts.
Hello, I'm Michelle Hurst, and I'm going to talk about the industry. Fashion has hit the global industry. The fashion industry is considered global because many designers get together on designs and manufacture them. Fashion today includes import and producer prices, wholesale and retail trade industries, consumer prices, and labor productivity. In 2010, an average household spent at least $1,700 on apparel and related services. The top 5 apparel is for women that were 16 years of age because every teenager wants to dress up in the latest fashions. But have you ever thought of where the apparel is made? There are many establishments that manufacture ready-to-wear apparel and cutting and sewing operations. In an establishment, there might be only 20 to 28 employees. Why do you think that is? Many establishments can't afford to pay a lot of salaries, but they'd rather have fewer workers and work around the clock. Fashion industries like to work in wholesale establishments and design firms. A fashion designer can make on the low end of $44,000 to $80,000. The salary depends on the demand of the product. Do you think location plays a part? No, because the establishment can ship all over the globe. Import prices for apparel are very high. Productivity is the key to measure success and efficiency. The global apparel industry is very important when it comes down to investments and revenues. This industry doesn't have a long life cycle. It can also be unpredictable and inflexible. One major contributor to the industry is wholesale trade. The industry supply chain have 5 components: raw materials, textile plants, apparel plants, export chains, apparel manufacturers, and retail stores, and of course the customers. The largest manufacturers are China, Hong Kong, Mexico, and the United States. The apparel industry is growing fast, but there can be some roadblocks. For example, production can't keep up with production. Countries don't have enough manpower or resources. Trade laws are favored, and the apparel industry is changing day by day according to different fashion changes. By the year of 2010, the global apparel industry reached a value of $1.7 billion. Many industries are trying to find different techniques to grow trade. Many apparel manufacturers are offering wholesale price of global competition. Also, many consumers are making choices due to price, design, and quality. Fashion is thriving due to the demand for different fashion trends that are taking place in the States today. Fashion is a big business and impacts different communities. We have to remember that it's better to sell wholesale to meet global needs. So the next time you put on a shirt, look at the tag to see where it's made. Remember, China is the biggest manufacturer for clothes. The apparel will always be around to fulfill the trends for upcoming generations. I will now turn it over to Ms. Erin.
How you doing? My name is Erin Gibbs, and I'm going to speak on the target market identification. Products like those offered by Southern Swamp are growing in popularity across the world. Southern Swamp's biggest domestic competition is Southern Tide, Southern Marsh, and Vineyard Vines, currently only doing business in the United States. For our company, Southern Swamp, Canada is the perfect place to begin exporting. It's on the same continent and shares a border and has the official language of the United States, which is English. Canada is also one of the most economically and politically and technologically stable countries in the Western Hemisphere. Aside from Canada, Brazil, Mexico, France, and Turkey are other countries Southern Swamp would feel most comfortable exporting to because of their stable economies.